He says, "Can you tell your version of the story Jake Roberts told on Tales from the Territories, where you allowed a bar fighter to bite your fingers so you could locate his face?"
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's me and Terry Gordy, Jackson, Mississippi, at a Saturday night at a place called the Reservoir. Last thing you want to do is get in a fight in Jackson, Mississippi on a Saturday night, right? So we're drinking whiskey back in the day, and I get up, and Gordy comes in, and he's been outside. I don't know, he's doing something herbal outside, I guess.
Presumably, yes.
He comes in and gets me. I'm like, Gordy, I said, take me outside, brother. I'm too messed up. So Gordy's kind of got me. We're by the arm. We're going out. Boom, I bang into this great big guy. And so we go out the hallway, and Gordy, he stops in the hallway. I go outside, now, fresh air. I feel pretty good, And I'm out there for a while. No Gordy, no Gordy, no Gordy. So I open the door, and there in the foyer, there's Gordy and this great big guy arguing. Yeah. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And the guy goes, hey, I don't want no trouble. I said, get out of here. He goes, hey, I don't want no trouble. And boom, he kicked me in the groin, punched me, broke my glasses, and cut my eye.
Oh, geez.
I said, thank God this guy don't want no trouble. He'd really be on my ass. So now I'm throwing the heavy stuff at him. Boom, boom. He's stepping back. Pow, 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 boom. And, when you're real drunk, you're getting those he's kicking the shit out of me. So now we get into the chairs, So boom, we get in the chairs. I go down, and he starts putting the boots to me, right? So I reach up to get him. He almost bites my thumb or my finger off. But our joke is that it worked out great. I finally knew where he was. I got him. He goes down. I jump up top of him. 6 bouncers got me. Break it up. Break it up.
Where were they when you were down?
So they take me and they throw me outside, right? And Gordy's outside with me, and I'm cooking, man. This back in the day. They lock the doors of the bar, and I'm pounding on the doors. He owes me. He owes me. Right? Here come the coppers, right? And they come up, and of course we're on TV. Everybody knows who we are. And the copper goes up to Gordy and goes, "Hey, get Hacksaw out of here, or you're both going to jail." Gordy comes up, he goes, "We're going to take you to jail." And I just got out of jail from Corpus Christi. I'm like, Rio! we can go and get in Gordy's Scooby-Doo van. We take off. I got my finger in a glass of Jack Daniels, and the cops are going, the other way, right? So the next day, I'm at TV, my eyes all swollen up, I'm all beat to shit. And I'm trying to lace up my boots, and you hear, "He owes me." One of the other boys, he owes me. They were ribbing me forever. And everybody be giving me, I'd be in the ring in the headlock. He owes me.
Oh my God.
The boys.
Well, now wait a minute. We went over something there. I don't want to let it slide by. You said you had just gotten out of prison in Corpus Christi. What happened there?
I wasn't in prison, brother. Gee.
Oh, just in
I spent the night in jail. What the hell,
okay.
It's like I said, the transformation from before I met Deborah to where I went today. And how she, because like I said, I would have been dead years ago, man. I carried a gun. I was in bar fights all the time. It's like from Hacksaw Mid-South to the king of wrestling. A huge transformation. It was a different time back then, too, early 80s, But anyway, we're in Corpus Christi, and I had Bob Sweetan with me, who is a piece of garbage, Sweetan. That's a whole nother story.
That's what I always hear
it's
about
actually
Bob.
part of this story. It's actually part of this story. So I just came back from Japan working with Inoki.
Oh.
So I bought myself a Trans Am. I got a Burt Reynolds Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am, right? And that's the deal. The nasty boys always say, Duggan, back in the day when it had been a Trans Am at 357 under the seat and a hot stripper, woo, going down the road.
Boy, Wild Man Duggan was a shoot.
Oh my God, it was a wild time, man. Good to get through it. But so anyway, so we're in Corpus, and we're heels. And so I was like semi whatever. We got done, and we're going to the 7-Eleven right there across the street. get some beer. And as we pulled in, assuming the last match would go a little while, right?
Right.
Last match was over like that. The people come out of the show. Now we're in with the people. You know, we should have been gone before the people get there. So now they're all, yeah. And so one guy almost backed into me as I was walking to the car. So I broke a beer bottle on his car. And I went and I got in my little Trans Am with Sweet Tan, and these two guys, they get out of their car and they come up to me, and the one guy comes up, he pops me through the window, you know, so I jump out, boom, I pop him, he goes down. The other guy's got like an afro, he's dancing around, I caught him. And just as I hit him, the cop car pulls in with the high beams on.
Oh no.
So I'm heading for the car, they're like, halt. So I spent the night in jail, and then Sweet Tan took my car and drove back. We were living in San Antonio, working for Joe Blanchard, Tully Blanchard's dad.
Yeah.
And he took the car back to San Antonio. So I got out of jail the next morning, and they're like, "You want your oatmeal?" Yeah. But anyway, I ended up catching a Southwest flight from San Antonio from Corpus to San Antonio. Sweet Tan took my car and left me in jail.
When you saw Sweet Tanner, you're like, "What the hell, man?"
Oh yeah, I had quite a talk with him.
I have not heard good things about Sweet Tan from pretty much
anybody.
No,
he abused his own kids. He was a piece of garbage.
Oh man, yeah, not a great guy.